Okay, guys, so the question states, translate the phrase into an algebraic expression. And it says 43 decreased by twice a number. Use the variable n to represent the unknown number. So this has a lot of information in it, but I know you guys are like, what in the heck? I don't know what you're talking about. It's okay. It'll make sense. So first thing, translate. That means like you want to put this statement into a different language, into math language that I'm sort of going to talk about, but it's like pretty much these guys right here. You're going to turn this into a statement without words to tell someone exactly what they need to do to solve for that equation. So that's what we're doing. So 43 decreased by twice a number, and it says use the variable n. So it says twice a number. This number thing right here is saying, don't just throw a number in there. It's saying you don't know what that number is, but you can solve for it. But we're just going to say n for what that number is when you do that. So sometimes it might change when you do your questions, your quiz, but just look for that one to make sure that hasn't changed. A lot of times it's X, sometimes it's like V or whatever, but in this case, in this specific question, we're going to use the one N. So that's all the background of all the stuff you need to know, but the basics of this question is sort of basic. Okay, so it starts with something. It says 43, okay? That's the number that you're starting with. Okay, so if it gives you a number, you're going to see that number in the equation somewhere. So it says 43 decreased by, okay? Decreased by, and like we said here, you have these four functions. So you have addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. What does decreased by sound like? Subtraction. So you're going to say 43 decreased by, subtraction by twice the number. If I have twice as many anything, let's say I have twice as many dogs than someone else, right? That means I have double. What does that sound like? Is that addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? And again, if you just need to like think about what that means, like go do that. But twice anything, that was twice the more than something else, that's multiplication. So we already said twice a number, and we said that n is going to be your representative of number. So that's 2 times n. Now, when you write this, an algebraic expression, you can write 2n, you can get rid of that multiplication sign, and it only works with multiplication. You can't do it with these. It only works with multiplication, where 2 right next to the letter means multiply, okay? So when you write that, you're going to drop that in here and say 43 minus 2n. So I'm going to go over real quick. 43 decreased by twice the number. I have my 43 right there. Decreased by, that's my subtraction. Twice the number, that's my 2n. So if that makes sense to you, then that probably is your answer. Okay? Well, in this case, it is. So those are the things you need to know. If you're not quite sure what a certain thing means, like go and look at the functions that you have available on the side to help you decide which one makes the most sense. Okay, and if you're struggling with this, just let me know and I'll help you with it. Good luck, guys.